Welcome back. It was more than a decade ago that Dateline Missing in America began with a simple but powerful question posted to Facebook. Do you know anyone who has simply vanished?
The overwhelming response led to an ongoing digital series and an award-winning podcast that's featured more than 550 missing people. In some cases have actually been solved through the attention and tips generated by the coverage.
The podcast is now in its fourth season with Dateline's Josh Mankiewicz bringing his very distinctive storytelling to every case, and Josh has made the jaunt from the left coast to join us this morning to tell us all about it. First of all, congratulations. I mean, 300 people, if I understand it correctly, 300 people have been found.
Well, 300 people have been found, not all of them in one piece.
Sure, but 300 stories.
Yes, 300. Look, sometimes what the families of the missing go through are worse than what families of people who've been murdered go through, because
the unknown.
You don't know. If you have a grave, if you have the knowledge that your loved one's not around anymore, you can deal with that in your life. Not necessarily move on, but maybe move forward. But if you don't know, if you're thinking maybe there's something else we could have done, maybe they don't know we're looking for them, maybe they're being held prisoner somewhere. These are the places that people's minds go to, and being able to bring any resolution to that for us as journalists is very satisfying.
Talk to us about this next episode coming up. Tiffany Reed's story from Shiprock, New Mexico. Why was it so important to feature her?
Well, look, the degree of violence against women on Native American reservations in this country almost can't be measured. She was walking to school. She vanished. Some of her stuff was found. Then a few years later, her family thought, she's listed in NCIC, everybody's looking for her. It turned out she wasn't. She'd somehow gotten washed out of that system. Then getting her back in took forever. I mean, her story is a kind of a microcosm of how difficult it is for the families, and particularly in the environment of Native Americans, which is that's an epidemic.
Yeah. And this is a perfect example of what you must notice: how different missing persons cases are investigated and covered.
This all kind of started with a story I did back in 2005 about how if you watch TV in this country, you would think that all the missing people in America look like you. And that wasn't true then. It's not true now. It's been a long, slow process. The digital series Missing in America came out of that. The podcast came from that. Look, black women are, 6.5% of the United States. They're nearly 20% of the missing, right? Not only is that not getting covered, it's not getting dealt with. So it has been and remains an enormous problem.
Another episode this season, it kind of blows your mind. You discover that you actually may have crossed paths with a victim when you were covering politics for ABC back in the day.
In 1980, I was an off-air reporter, and I was covering the congressional and Senate races in Washington. And a woman, there I am, very serious back then. And the case of a woman named Nancy Snow came up this time when we were looking at season 4 of Missing in America. And I had this weird feeling that I'd run across her tracks somewhere. She was working for the Republican National Committee back in 1980. She was doing Senate races back then. I can't say we met her. I unquestionably, may have been in the same room with her. Then later, when I was a local reporter in Washington, D.C., I might have covered her missing persons case because it was in Annapolis. It was a weird feeling to sort of run across my own tracks from 40-something years ago.
You think about how much progress has been made since the 1980s on so much stuff that we just take for granted now.
All the ways in which we find people
now. The digital
now.
footprint, right? It's so different. How do you convey that to a modern audience that just doesn't even understand how different it is?
You can't look at her text messages. You can't see where her cell phone has been or where anybody else has been. No license plate readers. all of the sort of digital signatures that we all leave behind, that we all sort of take for granted in modern crime fighting, don't exist anymore. It was a different world, and you rely on things that change the most, like people's recollections. You know, was that Tuesday or was that Thursday? You know, I don't remember what happened.
Josh, thank you. Thanks for all the work that you do.
Thank you, guys.
Bringing all of these families closure for so many years now. And remember, you can listen to new episodes of Dateline, Missing in America, every Tuesday, wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.